remember going into the Air Force and just telling myself I'd be happy by just getting into the Air Force. And honestly, I am happy because this is where I've always wanted to be. You know, I grew up a military brat, but the thing of it is when I was a civilian, I always had that feel for longing to be with a group of individuals like those who are service members, because there's a camaraderie. You'll hear that a lot. There is a camaraderie that exists, and that's just the whole being in the suck, if I may. Like, you get stronger because of it, and the better that you do with your job, you know, the more opportunities present themselves. What's really good on my day ones? Welcome back to the channel. So I told you 2023 was going to be a big year. And it is. It's a very big year because I'm headed to CCATT. The timeline of things has just been absolutely insane. You saw what happened in January. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link at the end of this video. I went to a course called NSM, and the NSM course basically shows you the venues. To which you could go, and there's a lot of things you could do with Air Force depending on what your goals are. You have to remember that you're the only person who bruh. My supervisor keeps texting me. What was I saying? You have to be an advocate for your own pathway with the Air Force, and a lot of people don't realize that like the older that you get, the more serious you become in what you do. And believe it or not, like, yeah, I could have went to CRNA, I could have went to NP school. Instead, I just got my master's and knew I was gonna go do something that I always wanted to do, which is informatics. However, for me to be able to do that down the line, you know, I have to be where I'm at right now to become an effective leader, transformative, if you may. So for those who are wondering, I'm going to CCATT, and I'm not going to tell you the dates only because of OPSEC. CCATT is Critical Care Air Transport Team. This is possibly one of the coolest jobs that you can have as an ER or ICU nurse. However, when it comes to different duty stations, they prefer ICU CCATT nurses. It's not to say that, you know, ER can't do it, but longevity of care translates from that of the ICU bedside. And again, it's nothing against ER nurses, but the amount of ER nurses who go through CCATT Advanced, the pass rate is actually lower than that of the ICU nurses. That being said, I have to say that CCATT is probably going to be, I wouldn't say the pinnacle of my career. It's going to be what reblues me. And what I mean by reblue is what's going to make me realize why I joined the Air Force. Because there are times at the bedside where I'm just like, why the heck am I here? But you know, the mission, the patient is the mission, and you know, you have to keep that in mind. Also, this is like another announcement. I will be transitioning to the PICU role, and I think it's just because, you know, I'm not getting tired of adults. It's just I'm getting burnt out. So I'd love to have the skill of being a PICU nurse because it gives me more of an operational outlook. Because I've done travel nursing, which has allowed me to practice in all these different settings as a critical care registered nurse, and having that PICU background allows me to possibly even go into the NICU route, should I choose that route. I really want to explore that because who knows? I might want to be an NP one day, and having that CCATT identifier allows me to explore and go further with my career, because when you are in an airplane and you are delivering critical care in the air, that sounds so awesome, doesn't it? Who knows? Who knows what the possibilities are? And a lot of the people that I do know who are critical care air transport team nurses, they've all gone to go do something cool. Some of them are like coordinators. Some of them went to CRNA school. Some of them went to acute care NP school. Some of them went to NP school. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I told you I'm gonna try my best to be better at releasing videos and releasing more. And I'm also going to another program prior to CCATT. So I will show you that when it happens. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys. You guys take care, and let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. That's my leadership nurse kicking in, but you guys take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.